Hello. Make sure I don't fuck it up this time. Did like about fucking 5 minutes this fucking podcast without fucking having any fucking audio from the desktop. But welcome to the stream where I'm just gonna fucking listen to punk rock music. Well, not even a stream, it's gonna be a recording. But it's probably gonna get fucking, it's definitely gonna get copyright struck. I might have to take some songs out. Most of these are old, but doesn't matter. Somebody owns them. First thing I'm gonna give Fuck it, it drives me crazy. So, how the fuck are you people doing? You fucking people. You know, you people. People with the fucking mental issues and you know, probably small peckers. I'm not talking black people, apparently. There's probably a few black people out there that have the tiniest little fucking dick, man. I feel sorry for those. You got all the fucking, you got nerfed everywhere, dude, you know? Fucking, the cops pull you over and you got a little dick. Fucking bullshit, man. I'd actually go full Karen and ask to talk to the manager, which I guess at that point would be Jesus or God, and you're not getting there, you know? What are you gonna do? Why did my dick come out like this? I mean, you know, but it'd probably be more like, Jesus, why? You know, I don't know. I hope you're all faring well today. And if you're in my part of the woods, the southeast, and actually further in, and even further south, we're basically we've been getting fucking blizzard like God knows, because it's like, you know, for a place like Minnesota, this would be like child's play, you know, and they'd go riot because why not, you know, fun times, fucking. But you know, here, I mean, we've had fucking Christmases that were like fucking literally like 75 fucking degrees to 80 degrees, sunny days. This is actually the last time I saw a blizzard like this was when I moved to North Carolina. It was in '89. I was from Long Island, New York, and I was basically a Nord coming to to me, this was like fucking paradise. Now that I've lived here for, I don't even want to talk about it, but now that I've lived here as long as I have, talking about decades and decades, I'll tell you this much. I actually, I still have some of my Nord capabilities, not NordVPN, but if you want to sponsor, I still have some of them, but I get a little colder now in the winter. I'll tell you what though, the humidity around here is fucking ridiculous. It'll peel the paint off your fucking, I'll tell you what, man, bitches around here, they gotta buy themselves some good makeup. They have to buy themselves that good shit. Because if you're used to dry climates, your shit is going to fucking sweat the fuck off your shit. And I know a bunch of bitches that have bad makeup, you know. Speaking of bad, like, I want to show you something. Look, see this? That's grease. If you all had any fucking, you know, reservations of whether I was, you know, an Italian person. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. There we go. That's how the fucking sausage is made. All right. You're probably like, Rob, how can you listen to punk rock and be a bootlicker? I'm like, sorry, to be honest, who are the real bootlickers? I feel like the real bootlickers are the ones fucking that can't wait for an authoritarian fucking communist regime. I prefer freedom. So, you know, when I was young, I fucking burned the flag. I did some fuck shit. I don't do that shit anymore. as I've gotten older. And you know, that's the funny thing. You see these kids, right? And they're doing all this bullshit. And they're going out and they think they're doing something. But, you know, a lot of these kids, man, they went to college. They don't have, that's the first time they've been out. And they're making all these fucking stupid friends, the worst friends, you know, the ones with the fucking nose rings and the fucking, like, what am I gonna do? The ones with the fucking nose rings and the colored hair and the pronouns and, you know, and these, they're gender queer and they're starting to fucking experiment with drugs and shit. And they got polycules and they're fucking professors or, you know, and they're fucking trying to fucking like, you know, flip over tables for TPUSA. And these fucking people, they've never gotten in trouble in their life. Some of them even got a free ride. I guess the people that got a free ride that were in DEI fucking like, you know, whatever. DEI fucking here's your fucking scholarship. The free ride folks that actually got their shit for good grades or whatever, or having a skill, whether I don't even care if it's fucking basketball, football, you have a fucking skill. Fucking good for you. You know, they're not out there doing that shit because they want to remain on the team. They want to keep their grades up. They're not doing lesbian finger painting. They're not doing fucking cultural appropriation 101 or white fragility fucking 202 with the prerequisite of fucking boring fucking goddamn old woman fucking talks about how fucking old white woman talks about how old like white people are white and they're so white that they need it. And colonization, I'd rather hear about colonization. I'd rather fucking go through a colonoscopy. World and cry. Stiff Little Fingers, my friends. This album is called Inflammable Material. It's one of my favorite fucking bands. They were around at the same time The Clash was. I think these guys were better than The Clash. I never really got into The Clash or fucking these out of the fucking UK the Sex Pistols. I was like, oh, whatever, dude. Fucking when you see a guy like Johnny Rotten who just goes, oh my God, and you're like, he's fucking got a solo career just belting shit out in a weird fucking, I don't know, is it polychromatic? It just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't like it. I mean, this guy can at least sing, you know? So these guys are really good. Anyway, it's the first, okay, so you got these fucking people, and they're getting fucking roped into these fucking protests, man. You know? Under the guise of like, hey, meet us over here, you know? We're gonna, you know, we're gonna observe, you know, we're gonna observe. And then they have them like, you know, or you follow them and take down license plates, you know, and we're gonna confirm or deny. We're gonna find out whether these people are ICE agents or not. And it's like these people become cannon fodder for actual aNtiFA. Guys like the redhead Kyle.
Hi, name's Kyle.
You have to be very committed to fucking get that fucking. He always shows us like, hey, I'm Kyle. I'm aNtiFA. Look at it. Look at the circle. Nobody cares, Kyle. Go fuck yourself, Kyle. You're so anti. You're so fucking goddamn. This is the kind of guy you got. Actually, Kyle is a fucking dangerous guy. Because I could see that guy like in me. The only difference is, I don't know how old Kyle is. Maybe he's in his 20s. Maybe he's in his 30s. I'm in my fucking like late 40s now, or mid to late. And thing about Kyle, if I look back at what I was capable of, what I am fairly still capable of, for what I would have acted on back when I was younger, Kyle's a dangerous son of a bitch. You gotta watch out for guys like Kyle. Redhead Kyle, Mr. Look at my fucking wah tattoo. Crazy motherfuckers. Feel bad for these kids. They don't even know what the fuck they're getting into. They think they're gonna go out and fucking, you know, have a normal fucking day at a protest and just like, you know, and then people fucking egg them on. It's kind of like January 6th, where a bunch of FBI agents come and egg them on. You know, you should go in there, break the window out, everybody march through the Capitol. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But, you know, in this case, there is an end to it, and that end would happen to be, I don't know, seizing the means of production, you know, probably re-educating all of us. You got to read the books. Here. Here's one. This is required reading. Required reading for anyone who wants to beat these people at their own game. It's also a good one. It's on the Zoo Art of War. I'll tell you this much: there are benefits to reading their material, and I actually implore you to read Marx and to look into read Mao's little red book. Read the thoughts. Read Machiavelli. Anything about Machiavellian personality traits and what these people do. The worst thing you can do, and this is a Machiavellian trait, the worst thing you can do if somebody fucking tries to shame you, you double down. You never apologize. You never submit to the mob. You just keep going. Triple down, quad down. You tell them to go fuck themselves. You know, I think that's where we're at now in society too. Somebody tries to say, "Oh, bro, you're fucking racist," or this, and you're this or that, and be like, "Okay, and?" Doesn't mean I'm racist. It just means I don't give a fuck. You fucking use these words so much they don't mean anything. You're a Nazi. Okay. All right, cool, man. Well, when do I get my fucking SS fucking pin in the fucking mail? Where's my fucking Eagle fucking belt buckle? All right. Well, I guess I'll go, you're fucking nuts. You're in the KKK. Well, I just haven't received. It's like people who hit YouTube fucking 1 million. They don't get the plaque, right? And, well, when do I receive the hood? Right? So I'm just walking around in a ghost fucking, in a sheet with 2 holes in it. Can't look cool like the Grand Wizard. I'm kidding. I'm not. I think the KKK are a bunch of fucking retards. Any fucking extremist is a retard. And I'll tell you this much. The people that I'm talking about, my boy Kyle with the red hair over there, extremist as fuck. I mean, if you're going to get the tattoo done, God knows what this guy's done. I mean, he'd probably die for the cause. That's what I'm saying. You gotta give it to him. These people can be dangerous. But they use these young college students that are dumb as cannon fodder, as fuck. And this way if they do get shot, like even Renee Good, she wasn't that old. No, she was in her 30s. She fucking her fucking girlfriend made her come out there, man. I don't think she went down there thinking, I want to fucking fucking yeet herself off the fucking goddamn out of the moral coil, for she didn't go there. She drove 5 hours because her girlfriend fucking wanted her to come down there and help. But inadvertently, that decision got her killed. I don't even think she wanted to hit the cop. But you got your fucking girlfriend over there, right? Going, go baby, go. And like I said before in another video, I'm just glad the dog didn't get shot. Yeah, but don't underestimate your opponent. And these are opponents. You can, because I understand, women are a little different, and there's a lot of women in these things. Women measure each other up, but they don't do it like physically violent. They don't do it as like a thing. They'll be like, the first thing a guy does when they meet another guy, when they see another guy, like in their mind, they might even, it could be subconscious, could be at the front of their mind. Depends on how many times something might have happened to you, right? Or how many altercations you've been in. But men approach each other like fucking dogs. They're like, are you a threat? How much of a threat are you? There is the undertones of all male interaction are violent. There could always be violence in interaction with a man that you don't know. You size them up. We size them up. Now, you can visually size people up all day, but you don't know what's in their heart. You don't know what's in their fucking minds, and you don't know their skill set. So you can never underestimate these people. Now, with the women's side, I mean, they're just straight cannon fodder. Now, there's probably a few women that are in aNtiFA, like core fucking aNtiFA. Like they're so committed. They probably shaved their eyebrows off too, and fucking got a tattoo over their fucking on their eyelids says fucking goddamn river to the sea, and or whatever. But yeah, and that's the other thing. It's kind of an ADD fucking transition here, but you see them take these causes on. It goes from Palestine to Maduro, because we scooped up Maduro, and they're all for Maduro. Now and then it was Khomeini, not the Iran people and what they wanted for their own country. They're out there fucking trying to fucking, take every fucking city they can, and they keep co-opting these things, and they don't care. They don't care about the cause. They are using these different, conflicts and protesting to basically cause chaos, because they know, and you cannot fucking vote in. I mean, I guess you could vote in socialism. You could vote in communism even. But this is more of usually when you want to take, in socialism, the state owns your property. In communism, everything's community property. And communism can work in very small circles. And it worked for a while in Jonestown, but there's always somebody at the top. The only way communism works is in small communes. We're talking about 20 people. But even then, you had places like guys like Charles Manson. He had a commune. There's always some kind of demigod. There's always the power vacuum at the top. In this world, human nature, there is a hierarchy in human nature. You have the weak, you have the strong, you have your followers, you have your leaders, you have your fucking brilliant minds, then you have your retard grunts. There's always going to be a vacuum. People by themselves are fucking, especially in times of strife, they're always looking for someone else. And there's always going to be somebody to step in. There's going to be somebody willing to step in. The question is, the person that's willing to step in and take on this responsibility, is he well-intentioned? That's always a good question, Just saying. These are, on paper, it sounds like a great form of government. You're gonna end up with somebody and his buddies at the top holding everything. I mean, everything. And you're gonna be starving, you're starving. Here, at least we can fucking make our own businesses. At least we can trade our time and our labor for money. And the smarter of us can learn skills that a lot of other people don't know. And they don't know how to do shit. And we can fucking... That's what capitalism is. Now, is it perfect? No. I feel like we're in a weird point in capitalism, where I feel like, we need to fucking put some caps. Unfettered fucking capitalism can be a little fucking outrageous, obviously. Look at this AI circle where we got fucking NVIDIA and OpenAI and fucking they're just fucking circle jerking money around, I mean, OpenAI, aren't they a non-profit? They're just fucking their stock's inflated. I think that bubble's about to burst. I mean, they have their product is, it could be great, but the random person's not fucking out there trying to use AI as a, you know what I use AI for? I use AI to upscale pictures for videos, I'll make I'll upscale pictures, then I'll put my own thumbnails together, and then or I might want to change somebody's expression in a thumbnail, or I use AI to cut out. I use it as a it's a production tool, and I don't use AI like I've seen Benny Johnson and these other guys, these other right guys, whatever on the right, that do that use AI to make thumbnails and shit. I make my own thumbnails, but I use AI to take the pictures and maybe change an expression or whatever, and I still cut them out and I do all my own shit. But you're fucking you're John, Jenny, Billy, and Greg are not out here fucking, you know, they're not going to use AI to help them wire up the electricity in a house. You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that are fucked, pretty much. Like, I don't think they should be using AI to write movies. Granted, like to write scripts. Granted, I have a feeling AI could do a lot better than whatever they're doing at Disney right now. And the CW. Pent Up, 88 Fingers Louie, badass shit. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? You don't face it. Alright, I know I'm gonna get hell for this. I know I'm drinking fag beer, okay? I get it. I'm drinking the gayest beer possible. I'll tell you what, man. You have fucking duodenal ulcers, this stuff is medicine. Sorry if my camera's moving around. But you know, I worry about our country. I worry about where we're going as a country. I feel like there's a lot less of these fucking freaks than us. And I say while I look like a freak, I probably look like I don't know if I look right coded or if I look like I could be an aNtiFA. I wear a lot of black shit. I'm wearing pajamas, shorts, fucking socks. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Here. But watch your butt, buddy. What it comes down to is they're trying to win the hearts and minds. Look at that guy, he's so cute. There's not that many of them, and their whole fucking thing is they do want to use people's cannon fodder and fucking, you know, casualties of war. And then you have these people, and once they like not Daniel Penny, whatever it was, Pretty, whatever that guy's name was. He when he got and also good and pretty. Wow. You know, fucking God rest their soul. You know, I mean, I'm not a fucking demon. It sucks that they had to put themselves in this position. I don't blame the cops. I mean, maybe things could have been handled better, especially on the latter case. Number one baby name, I think, is Muhammad. So, you know, they're 100-year plan. I think they're on year 40 right now. That means in 100 years, if you're gay, you're dead. If you're fucking, if you're Christian, if you're openly Christian, you're dead. If you don't convert Islam, you're dead, likely. If you're a white woman, you're gonna get raped. You're probably gonna get beheaded in the line. This is real stuff. Now, there are moderate Muslims, but you think they're gonna fucking stop the extremist Muslims? They're on the same side. You know, so you know, I'm not saying like Muslims are bad. I'm saying Islam needs a makeover, and that's why what's happening in Iran, and I hope Iran does have a regime change, not due to us. I hope they bring back their monarchy. They had a constitutional monarchy, and go back to what they used to be in the 70s. I mean, the year around the time I was born was when the Islamic Brotherhood fucking went in there and just fucking goddamn started oppressing the fuck out of them. They probably killed anybody who fucking wouldn't fucking. It's just fucking horrible thought, man. And in America, and this is what upsets me. You got people in America that think this place, that act like we live in a fucking dictatorship and this is the worst place on earth. That is just retarded. It's not smart. I don't know if they believe it. If they do, I would suggest they go to Afghanistan or, especially these women, you go to an Islamic country. Maybe they should go to the UK, see what's happening there. Go to France. I mean, there are grooming gangs. We have we have an ironclad First and Second Amendment here. All right? We are like the last country that can really say what the fuck they want. We can. And yes, we do have the right to protest. But there is a massive fucking goddamn fucking mattress-sized gap between protesting and then fucking rioting. Once you get in the way of operations, or you start fucking engaging, you're not protesting anymore. Or you start doing something violent, or a crime like arson, or you start breaking shit, or physically harming people by throwing and then they still, in the news, they still go, these protesters, it's so fucking disingenuous. You don't hate the media enough. You really don't. I guess they didn't know. The mouthful of fire. This is Born Addicted by fucking No Use for Name. Off of, Don't Miss the Train. No, this is, Don't Miss the Train. Yep, Don't Miss the Train, 2001. I had this on tape, which I played in a boombox in my shitty 88 Chevy Celebrity. And the boombox went to a system, from my battery into the door to a fucking 250 thumper fucking amp to a short box that was in the back seat, so nobody could sit in the back seat. All I did was blare punk rock. We called it the Threat Mobile. Had a big old Dead Kennedy sticker on the back and all kinds of fucking shit. You couldn't even see out the back window. I used to get pulled over all the time. One time I got pulled over for some kind of suspected of criminal activity, but it was a guy with the same fucking car as me. And then I figured out who it was. It was a guy I knew who also had a Chevy Celebrity, same color, same kind of fucking sticker pattern, same year even. Oh my God. I know I'm preaching to the choir. I know nobody knew. Nobody from the fucking extremist left. And God knows, I don't want the extremist right here. I may have some beliefs that seem extreme, and I might act like I'm an extremist, but I'm not. The only time you're going to see me extreme is if you do extreme shit to me or my family. And, or if you fucking bust up in here, you're going to get extremely dead. But at the same time, I might look a certain way. I'd rather try to work things out with words. I'd rather us be able to talk. A lot of people say, when Charlie Kirk was assassinated, that you killed the negotiator and it's radicalized them and all that. And I'm like, when I talk about me being I'm fully radical. I'm not fully radicalized. I don't know what it's going to take to bring some of these people back from the brink, But it's going to have to happen. And it's all because the media just did a number on Donald Trump. They used to love Donald Trump. Look, you used to have mom, they used to kiss him cheek. Everybody loved him. Everybody loved Trump. The rappers, everybody wrote songs about Trump. And then all of a sudden, it just flipped. Fucking nobody questions it. Nobody questions it because it's got TikTok brain. There's so much information now. There's a fucking flurry of it. And then you got, what? I used to have a lot more respect for boomers, and this is gonna be funny. I used to have a lot more respect for boomers, but after I've seen all these boomers coming out, these fucking protests and shit, being all, the people that hold the most wealth besides the the 0.001% are the boomers. And these people are out here, you know, their fucking goddamn stocks and shit are up. Their fucking houses are worths going up. And they're still out here like fucking protesting. And then you got fucking those celebrities. Shouldn't have not one fucking thing to say about anything. They're the most fucking, they misunderstand all of this. They are not informed. They are in their own little bubble. And they have to think a certain way just to get fucking goddamn work. And that I can understand. But I'd rather fucking find another job. Become a cobbler. Fucking work on shoes. Give me a moment. All right, everything going well? We got everything recording? Okay. The other thing, I gotta say something about this. So they dropped some more Epstein files. Pretty fucking cool. Pretty fucking nuts. We got the police. They dropped some more Epstein files, and there's a lot of shit in there, but there's one thing in particular that I actually enjoyed. Bill Gates trying to having apparently Jeffrey Epstein facilitated a tryst with a Russian whore. Between him and this whore, Bill Gates and the whore, while he was married to Melinda Gates. Well, the whore, because he fucked a whore, he contracted some sort of bacterial infection, and he likely gave it to his wife, and so I guess he sent Jeffrey Epstein a bunch of fucking notices about how can I inoculate or how can I fucking drug my wife with antibiotics. You know, he was really trying hard to not get caught. I don't blame him. You know, nobody wants to get caught doing anything. But the best thing to do to not get caught is to just not fucking cheat on your wife. 100%. Best thing you can do is, or if you fucking have the feeling that you should, work on your relationship or fucking get out of it. You know, I've watched couples fucking destroy themselves with open relationships and all this other shit, and it never works. You can talk about it. You can talk about it fucking all. They can fucking try to play themselves, but it just doesn't. It does not work. My dog's all up in the way. Come on. Come on, Frank. I hope you guys enjoy my little punk rock playlist. I'll try to post this all up in the description. Might be a pain in the ass. Zaws once more. Now that we have the neutron bomb, kill the poor. Fucking I think it's fresh fruit for rotting vegetables. My bad. That's the album. Ted Kennedy's. My dog is fucking. Dear Bill, I cannot believe that you have chosen to both disregard and discard our friendship developed over the last 6 years. I'm aware that accidents happen. It is how each of us have chosen to discharge me from my job. Oh, chosen to deal. Hold on. It is how each of us has chosen to deal with this unfortunate event that has me dismayed beyond comprehension. You have decided to discharge me from my job. Had Larry, your PR person, tell me that I engaged in morally inappropriate behavior and then asked me to be the major actor in a cover-up so you can maintain the reputation that you have worked so hard to achieve. Hold on. Check. Yeah, fucking stupid. Hold on. Turn you off. Bye. Bye, Bluetooth. Nah. Ask me to be the major actor in a cover-up so that you can maintain the reputation that you have worked so intensely hard to achieve. Shortly after my critical eye operation, I spent my day having your emails read to me so as to not miss a beat. I don't have a Jew voice, so I can't do this correctly as Epstein. When I could see out of my one eye, my first task was to correct my vision in that one eye so I could read them myself. My bad. I assume the dedication to our relationship ran both ways. Larry has now asked me to recommit to a confidentiality agreement and have categorically told me that you were of the firm mind that we should no longer have any direct ongoing business relationship, with a total disregard for its impact on the public perception of my reputation. My is in fucking uppercase. You have requested that I diligently avoid the truth. Tell people that Bill will not invest with me and craft answers that suits yours and Melinda's need in fairness. You did agree to send you a letter of recommendation should a future employer ask for one. You have told me that Melinda insists on me ignoring our friendship, not even communicating with you unless Larry, in parens, is copied or present. Though you have consistently maintained that I could not have done a better job, in that I was underpaid compared to my contribution, you then, beyond all sense of fairness and, frankly, decency, said that as a generous, quotes, compensation for keeping the Gates reputation intact, you would let me keep what we agreed I had already owned, in quotes, the investment participations, and give me a total of 2 years severance. Oh, damn, that's pretty dope. Similar to that of Christine Turner. I don't know who the fuck that is. A casualty of a former accident. I can assure you that if the shoe was on the other foot, I would have said, Boris, this is not your fault. I confessed to Melinda. You didn't. It was a moment of weakness, and I promise that I will do anything within my power to make it right for you. I have more money than anyone needs, and I do my utmost to structure something so that you will not be penalized for my error. Like for me, I have enough money to mediate a horrible situation. Though it will not heal the injury, it will make you secure in your future. In addition, I will bend over backwards to make sure your next career is rewarding and on an upswing. Is it from Jeffrey Epstein to Jeffrey Epstein? That's crazy. I appreciate the fact this event drastically alters your plans, and I'm very aware of the career path you gave up to join the foundation. I'm very sorry, but as I believe time heals all wounds, the terrible pain, sorry, I keep losing the line, terrible pain felt currently will eventually pass. In that regard, I suggest I buy you the house that you so had your heart set on. In addition to 5 years of severance, we'll buy you out of the investment contract we had agreed. 30 to 40% of a $100 million partnership for $30 million in today's dollars. Terms and conditions to be agreed. That's what I would have done had I been in your shoes. What I did receive, however, was an unfriendly, strongly worded email telling me how employable I am and that I should not look to you for any significant financial help in the future. To add insult to the injury, then you subsequently, with tears in your eyes, implore me to please delete the fucking emails. I said fucking. I said he didn't say it. Delete the emails regarding your STD. Your request that I provide you antibiotics that you can surreptitiously give to Melinda, and the description of your penis. I love the fact that he's describing his penis. Bill described his penis. My penis looks fucking weird right now. Fucking insane. The description of her penis. You also made it clear to me that I am not to refer to redacteds. That is another topic that must remain between the two of us. In return for all of these requests, which I would have done without a second thought. There's got to be a next. Wait. Un momento, por favor. I'm sorry. Another second. I am not to attend meetings with Melinda. I should continue to provide you with the same level of service and dedication that I have done so diligently until you are ready to discard me in our friendship. Sometime after the first of the year, I have attempted to weigh my options carefully. You're a great person. Yeah, a great person who has done a great deal of good. I am concerned that if Melinda decides, as you said, to file for a public divorce, the damage done to the pledge program alone will result in billions of dollars of money no longer being used for social good, as I am sure that some wives and husbands would feel free to retreat from their commitments. The voice you have used so well to carry forth your ideals would at least for some period of time be stifled, and many good programs, by no fault of their own, would suffer. I am also acutely aware that my own voice and career would be damaged. And then at the end it goes, the information contained in this communication is confidential, blah, 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 attorney-client, please fucking suck my dick. Yeah. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, man. I gotta say, that, my friend, is some wild motherfucking shit. All right. Are we not? Are we there?
Hello, shit.
Did I mute the audio?
Again, so suck my fucking lizard.
Yeah. So anyway, holy shit. So that's the fucking letter. Apparently, it looked like it said Epstein to Epstein, but to be honest, man, I'm pretty sure that was a response to Bill Gates. That's some wild shit, man. And then shortly after that, apparently he got kicked off fucking Xbox Live. And then he joined, then he started playing World of Warcraft. Crazy. People are fucking nuts. But, anyway. Ta-da! That's all I got for you, man. I love the fact that you guys were fucking here with me and fucking we had a good time. Hopefully you guys had a great time. And I definitely appreciate you guys watching this channel. I hope you keep doing so. I'm going to try to make more content for you. Hopefully I can, I have the time. I mean, shit, what time is it now? It's like 11:15. I got to work in the morning. I got a huge day tomorrow. But I don't get paid for this. I don't really give a shit. I'm not going to start a Patreon or anything. I won't ever get monetized because I say the naughty words. And you probably won't see me on Twitch because my ideas won't work on Twitch either. And I get brigaded by people too. It's fucking stupid. I am thinking about going on Kick, but I don't know. Put it on in the comments. Let me know if I should start streaming. You know what I really would like to start. If there was any day I would start streaming, it's going to be the day that the Clintons are in Congress or in front of the fucking pleading the fucking fifth the whole time. But thank you for being here. Hope you all had a great time and have a great night. Stay safe, stay warm. Care about the people you love. Hug them. Stay righteous. Rob with the Right Power Podcast. Love y'all. Peace. aNtiFA, go fuck your mothers.